Guys, you're welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time of watching, you are highly welcome. Please kindly click on the subscribe button, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you once again for stopping by. Odogun Wanyi, Agbara Wanyi, she has come out again. May God judge you. This is Mama Rita Edochie talking. Whenever you hurt an innocent person and the person says God will judge you, do not take those words lightly. This is not just an emotional statement. It is often the last cry of someone who has chosen to leave his battle in the hands of the Almighty God because he has been left with no other defender. The moment an innocent person's hands his case over to God, you should know that the matter has moved beyond human arguments, connections, power, wealth, or influence. It has been transferred to the highest court, where there is no bribery, no corruption, no favoritism, no technicalities, and no miscarriage of justice. Be very careful about oppressing those who has done you no wrong. Never mistake their silence for weakness or their peaceful nature for cowardice. Some people may not fight back, not because they cannot, but because they have chosen to let God speak for them. They are battles that no human being can win. Only God decides to take over. Their consequences are no amount of apologies, connection, or earthly power can reverse when divine justice begins to speak. So be kind, be fair, treat people with a clear conscience. Never derive pleasure from oppressing the weak, humiliating the innocent, or celebrating another person's pain, because when the tears of that innocent person rise before God and they say God will judge you, it is no longer a matter between human beings. It becomes a matter between you and the Creator, who sees everything, knows everything, and renders perfect justice in his own time. Ha 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 ha. This is not just a statement, it is an advice. It is a powerful prophetic word. When the person hands over his or her case to God, because as of that moment, as of that period, the person has no defense system and decides to hand over to God, it is no longer an earthly battle. It is now a spiritual battle where no bribery, no corruption. Yeah, this is Mama Rita Edochie saying. I say God has not even started yet. Hey, and all this is happening. Then what is okay? They say okay, this is just the Genesis. Okay, this is just the Genesis. Wow, the chosen one from the Edochie family, Queen May, went through a lot. When you don't know somebody's pain, you don't get to judge her. A lot of people mocked her and they laughed at her. Oh, she's not a good person. She wasn't a good wife. Even your Edochie used the opportunity to slam her. And then Judy Austin came out and was making herself look like, oh, choosing person. You know why I used to laugh at side chicks, second wives, and the rest of them that comes out to make a fool of themselves? You think that you are better than the previous wife. You think that, what you are doing now is what is going to keep the man. For how long? It wasn't even sustainable for Judy Austin. For how long? It didn't even take time. Everything don't cast. At least Queen May went through it 18 years. Judy Austin, I bet you cannot go through with your Edochie for 10 years. You cannot. You see this relationship, this thing that you have with your Edochie, you know if you reach 10 years, you no go reach, because everywhere go cast. Now here we dey go see everything will go happen. I really love how Mama Rita Edochie thinks. She literally thinks out of the box. In fact, it works like magic. This is Ndidiamaka Okoro, writing. It works for me when my ex-husband do me saga. I just say God will judge both of you. That is doing this to me, including Mama, elder brother, but they came back for forgiveness. I forgave them, but after months I see her fire for their marriage again. That was when I left for the second time. Just 4 months he got married to his side, and God is still judging them up till now. You see you don't see. And let me tell you something about this set of people here. If they beg you, the greatest mistake you can ever do is for you to come back, especially when a side chick is involved, when a child is involved outside. They'll tell you, come back, you are still number one. That was what your Edochie was telling Queen May, you are still number one, so that she will come and like, no problem, now she'll still be the first wife, because it still say a woman does not have value. You have put a woman's value under who does that? But most time when someone says that, it's always from a broken heart. For Queen May to say it, she didn't know how to come out and start crying, because she has cried in private. She didn't know what to even do. She didn't know what to say. She didn't even know what to ask. She didn't even know what to how she was even going to, start patching her life back. And then somebody somewhere was busy dancing on top of her pain. Dancing on top of her pain. her disgrace. Don't joke with those words, oh. And another person has testified. That's why I said Mama Rita Edochie dropped a prophetic message. This is more than it is. It is not just a mere word. It is not just a let her talk because she knows how to write. It's a prophetic message. Vivian Nzekwe, another person, wrote, "That was how my neighbor and the daughter-in-law insulted me and accused me of what I knew nothing about last year, December, just because of their hatred towards me. I told them that my God will judge both of them. And I went to the chapel and finalized my prayer. It wasn't up to 2 months. Confusion came into their midst, and the daughter-in-law left her children with the mother-in-law and ran out of her compound. Her first daughter is 3 years and second one is 9 months. The girl's husband is abroad. In conclusion, don't joke with the word. Make sure your hands are clean." And another thing, you have to make sure that your hands are clean. Queen May did not run Yul Edochie street. She never cheated on him while they were still married, despite the fact that they had a long-distance marriage. Yeah, but she kept herself because she was building her family. Yeah, and look at Yul Edochie ran her street upon still they humiliate and join. If you really have good intention and heart towards someone and he or she offend you deeply, that your tears drop and you hand it over to God without you not fighting back the way God will carry your matter self, you'll be asking, who am I that God fight for me? Let's just be conscious of what we do to people, no matter the person, so that we don't get to make others cry. We don't get to make them cry. The way and manner they made Queen May cry, like it was annoying. A lot of people saw it, and then people like God now raised soldiers, people from different walks of life now said, what did this woman do to this man that warranted this insult, this humiliation? Now wow. And guess what happened at the end of the day? At the end of the day, God really played the part. Relax and allow God to do judging. May God judge you. Yeah. Why una they angry? This is what Mama Rita is saying. Now una say they want me make I know they talk about Queen May. Onye na-ekwu that thing. Ndị ala everywhere. If you are the one judging them, how is she judging them? She has already said her own now. What Mama Rita Edochie is analyzing, she's analyzing the whole situation. Yeah, she's analyzing the whole situation. Someone not just come to guilt trip am. I love the part that there are consequences, no matter the apologies, connections, and powers can settle. You don't just wake up one morning and say, oh, I'm sorry for what I did, and then you want everything to go back to status quo. It doesn't work that way. And that was what Yul Edochie wanted. And when Queen May said, no, I don't want, I can't be numbered, I've forgiven you, it became a problem. She became his greatest enemy. It now looks as if, oh, you don't carry this woman for my sins. But God has the final say. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please kindly give you a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and also turn on your post notification so that whenever I upload any new video, you'll be among the first to watch it. Thank you very much for watching, and do have a lovely day ahead. Bye bye.